What is up, you guys? It's your boy John here from PumaPlow. How's everybody doing? Thank you all very much for clicking on another. So, back to Westbridge. Here we are, of course, in Westbridge Hills. And yes, we are playing on the Xbox One. And yes, you guys may notice that I don't have my truck, and I'm not using the auger body wagon thingamajig for the Homer Terrier. So between the time I recorded last time and recording today, I had Tree Cutter 99 in, and he helped me quite a bit. Actually, he did, I think, one whole canola harvest for me, and I've done another whole canola harvest since then. And so if you look, there's just over 1,000,000 liters of canola in storage. Um, Now you might be saying, why no truck? Well, Tree Cutter did not own the gold DLC at the time, and I believe he still doesn't own it. So to like have him join the game, I had to turn the gold DLC off. And he actually didn't own the Homer one. I turned the Homer off, and we came in the map, and we're like, don't have any tractors. So he went out and bought the Homer one so he could play, but he did not buy the gold edition as well. So we'll be fine. Sell a load or so, and we'll be able to buy our truck back. Of course, I want to get the truck back. It's so much better than driving this to sell, and everything will not be fun. But first things first, we need to finish this harvest up, and we need to probably make some mixed rations for our cows as well. Because we are harvesting canola, we can kind of set it and forget it a little bit when it comes to the combines, you know. So let's mess with some bales. Why not? So I know a couple of videos ago, or maybe just the last one. Maybe it was just the last one. It's been like 3 weeks since I've recorded one of these, so I kind of forget what I said. But about the multiplayer meeting up to play this game. How many of you guys have done that? And if you have done that, has it been good? You guys been getting along, having fun, playing Farm Sim? Because that's really what it's about. Alright, we need to attack this a different way here. So I hope you guys have actually been meeting up, and, you know, if you're still looking for somebody, post it in the comments yet again on this video, and maybe you can get somebody to meet up with you, and you guys can hang out and play some farming, and yeah, so, whoa. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's so not what I wanted to do. I think that's a thumbnail, though, guys. Hang on. Oh, goodness. I love... Yeah. Okay. So you're going to come back. Okay, that works. It's not as bad as it could be. Hey, I still have my bale. That's all that matters, right? Okay. Oh. Lift up all the way there. Napoleon. Jeez. Alright. Okay, so the other question of this video I thought of earlier, I was like, what is wherever you were at, what is your current temperature outside? I believe it's in the upper 80s, low 90s here today. For me in real life, as of recording this video, and it's actually currently raining, which, amen, we need the rain, so I'm not going to complain about that. But what is the current temperature where you guys are at? And like always, when I ask a question in the chat here, or in the video, probably not going to respond to everybody, because it's like, holy crap, there's so many. But I appreciate y'all leaving your comments below. And yeah, so what is your current temperature? So that's fun. That's fun. Alright, we'll make this load here, and then we'll go check on our other stuff. We do, of course, need to buy more cows. That's the wrong button. This button. Go over here. For some reason, I just like coming in here better to see how many cows we have. Oh, we do have 100. So you know what? We're probably good on cows then. I didn't realize we had our 100. Since we have 100, we're probably good. We'll just rock 100 cows. That's pretty good for Xbox farming. And I know there's guys, you guys out there that have way more than 100 cows, and that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we need to move this Homa. If nothing else, need to move the Homer. So yeah, as soon as we get enough money to buy a truck, we will buy a truck. Um, this is just what I had to do to get the job done, basically. So, um, yeah. So actually, we're in the middle of our third harvest, and we have harvested 15, 16, and we're in 18. So we'll probably, do this whole video harvesting and managing the planter and whatnot. And then we'll probably, or actually, we're not managing a planter. Yeah, that's right. So the next thing after canola down the list would be corn. Well, actually, no. This button. Is it corn? Yeah, it is corn. Would be the next thing down the list. So we've got our other homer over there is actually cultivating in field 15. And I was actually thinking about using that JCB to try to plant the corn. Based off horsepower spec, it should be big enough. So, in theory, it should actually work. So we will have to give that a try, actually. Probably, let's do it right now. Yeah, using this JCB. Horsepower spec, it is big enough, like I said. So it should totally work for this. But we will find out. We will find out. We need to get a front weight for it. The bigger, better front weight we can afford will be good. So we weren't using a front weight on this thing because we were putting the mower on the front. But I don't want to run the mower on the front while we're planting. That just looks bad. So we'll pick up. Should we pick up? What's actually the heaviest? That one's probably the heaviest. That's 1700. Yeah, we'll pick that up, even though it looks kind of weird. All right, where's that planter sitting? Actually, we'll take it with us while we go up there. Might as well. So, all right. Grab Mr. Corn Planter. I was thinking about maybe if this one didn't work, I could just buy the smaller one, but I'd be out here forever, and yeah, it would be forever. So we will just rock this one. I mean, horsepower spec, it should work. We'll look it up here in a second when we get up to the shop, but I believe anyway that it should totally work. So I remember looking it up once, but it's been a while. So like I said, last time I recorded this map was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I'm not sure. So I kind of took a week off from recording, and then my mom got sick and was in the hospital and everything, and so that was kind of another week off, unplanned week off. So, it just kind of happens. Okay, so this guy needs 180 horsepower, and this tractor has, go find it. This tractor has 230, so this tractor should run this thing in theory, so should run it just fine, actually. So go ahead and get her unfolded. You can see we've got quite a bit of field 15 cultivated already with the Homer deal. So let's and yeah, this weight's kind of funny. It was in the mod pack or whatever. It's got a broom, a pitchfork, and a shovel. Because sometimes in life you need a broom, a pitchfork, and a shovel, right? Don't ask why, but sometimes in life you need it. So Alright, so he should be good. Oh yeah, he's rolling just fine. Rolling just fine. Turns will be probably interesting, but we will figure that out when we get there. And that other guy's probably, yep, he's full. Alright, forgive me, guys. I'm going to drive in the crop. Forgive me. I kind of have to. So, it's a thing. It is a thing. So, but we're going to end up with a fair bit over 1 million liters since we're at, almost 1.1 right now. We still have 60,000 liters of corn from, I guess, last time or whatever. So that's good. We can sell that off when we do our corn here in a little bit. So we need to get enough money to buy corn heads. Oh, did you guys hear that thunder in the background? That was good on. Remember I said it was raining? I don't think we own... Yeah, we don't own any corn heads. Okay. Crappers, I can't pull up the internet right now. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, I was going to pull up the internet and go check my radar because apparently it's a little stormy outside. I didn't think it was like storming. I thought it was just a little light rain. Huh. I'll pull up my tablet here in a second. So professional over here at PumaPlow, right? We just like pause the video to pull up our tablet or whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's close the internet off over there because it pops up on my center monitor, which I can't see right now because I have my Xbox on there, obviously, so that I can play the game. So, okay, and somebody had said recently to do more of the high-speed stuff, that they really enjoy it, and I totally agree. It's just they take forever and 3 days to produce. And sometimes I don't, or most of the time, I don't have enough time in my week to really produce those. So when I can, definitely I will. But sometimes, guys, I just simply cannot produce the fast time voiceover things. Because you got to think it's an hour to play. I'm trying to load my radar here. It's an hour to play. And then I have to render it. And I have to, so it would be like an hour to play it. Then it would be, 20 whatever minutes to voice it over. But because it's an hour worth of footage, it takes like it would for an hour worth of footage to render. It can take several hours on my computer to render out. So a 20-minute video like this video right now I'm probably going to make it right around 20 minutes. It will take an hour and a half or so to render out. So you got to think, like, it takes a lot of time to make an hour video. And so I don't always have that much time in my week. And I'm not, like, trying to give you guys excuses. I'm just trying to be honest and tell you reasons. Now that it is approaching, like, fall, winter, my dad has started taking Wednesdays off like he's supposed to all year, but he's too busy in the summers to actually do that. And so basically I lose a day a week, to doing stuff with him or going to the farm or whatever. Every Wednesday, I basically lose all day where, during the summer, let's say, I have all day on Wednesday that I can also work on PumaPlow stuff. So, I've talked about it a lot in these videos, that just how much work it actually is, and I'm not complaining. I love the work. Like last night, in real life, I don't think it's a secret. I'm not the best at responding to comments, but like the day they come in, I'm pretty bad about that actually, and I don't think it's a secret. And anybody who's left a comment probably knows that by now, that it might be a week before I get to it. So last night, my comments were like, there were a lot of them, which is awesome, and I do appreciate every single one of them. But it had been a while since I had responded to comments, so I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning last night replying to comments. So, it's not, and I've said this before too, it's not a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday kind of job. It's a 24/7, 7 day a week, or wait, 24/7, it's the same thing. 24-hour a day, 7 day a week job. And, I hope that you guys don't take it as I'm bitching, because I'm not. I love it. I love the work. Some of the stress isn't good, but I'm working on ways to, not have so much stress in my life when it comes to just everything, really. Having my mom in the hospital this past week in real life here has been very hard on everybody in the family. And, I've still got to do a bunch of my work, but at the same time, I got to spend time at the hospital with her. So, the PumaPlow side has suffered this past week because I've been, busy / just distracted in general with her being in the hospital. There's been days where I haven't felt like working. I just hang out in TeamSpeak instead, which, I've had that talk before too, that TeamSpeak is kind of like part of my job. It really is part of part of it, you know. And I know that might sound crazy, but it's true. It is true. If I didn't have the relationships that I have with some of the people in TeamSpeak, I would not have continued PumaPlow. I really don't think I would have. I would have not continued, but because people like Steffi, Tex, Smoke, even though, you know, and a lot of people have issues with Smoke in TeamSpeak, but Smoke really helped. You know, Storms, Baker. They're the people that are in TeamSpeak all the time that I consider to be more than, you know, people that just watch my videos or my internet friends. Like, you know, I'd go get dinner or pizza or something with all of them. Like, they're awesome. And, okay, he's done here. So, without some of those people, there would be no PumaPlow today, most likely. So, you guys really have to thank, you know, TeamSpeak, to be honest, for really helping me through everything and figuring stuff out. So, without them, I probably would not have continued. And, you know, of course, my family helped me as well. My parents are really big helps when it comes to everything. And, you know, I might talk about my parents a lot, but they're a huge part of my life. So that's just the way it is. So, yeah. But I hope that you guys don't take it as I'm complaining about the work or anything, because I'm not. It might come off that way, and it probably does come off that way, but truly it's not. I love what I do. I'm very happy with everything right now. And in fact, the other day here, just in real life, we hit 20,000 subscribers. And that was awesome. Actually, I keep forgetting that. Okay, so it's Tuesday right now. Right? It's Tuesday, right? I think it's Tuesday. I got my days all messed up. With Mom being in the hospital, my days are so, like, messed up. So today's actually Tuesday. This video goes up on Thursday. I, like I said, got kind of far behind last week because I wasn't recording because of Mom being in the hospital and having to, you know, spend time there and everything. I didn't get anything recorded last week. So it's kind of amazing that I got the, like, Pinckneyville, Illinois farm show videos, like those voiced over last week. That was about all I had time for, that and on the farm, and that was it. I didn't even touch any of my, another good thunder out there. I didn't even touch any of my farming maps last week. So that's just the way it goes. Family is more important, to be honest. And, you know, I do consider you guys kind of family as well. But when it comes to making videos, sometimes I just have to not, basically. But I have not missed a day, and I'm not going to miss a day. So I really, you know, appreciate you guys watching and everything. And this ride has been awesome, and this ride's nowhere near done. So I cannot wait to see where the channels go. And I say channels because YouTube and Twitch. Cannot wait to see where the channels go with Farm Sim 17. I'm hoping for very good things on both channels. And yeah, it's super awesome, and I'm having a blast, and hope you guys are having fun watching me derp with this JCB right now. It is real, guys. It is real. And yes, I will be buying Farm Sim 17 on Steam for the PC, of course. And of course, I'll be buying it for the Xbox. I do not want to give up on you Xbox guys that, you know, that's all you have is Xbox. And in fact, if I ever get some time, guys, I may be starting a new series on Xbox. And it might be a little bit of a throwback. I got to fire it up and see how it's going to work and everything. But I think you guys would enjoy it. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing it if I decide to actually do this. And I've not talked about it too much, but it is something that could be really fun. And it'll be kind of, like I said, a little bit of a throwback. And throwbacks are fun from time to time, right? So it's like the Crystal Pepsi coming back for anybody that's not 12 and kind of remembers the first time. I remember when it came out. I just don't think I had any of it. I remember hearing the hubbub about it when I was a kid, but I don't think I had any of it when I was a kid. But I totally had some the other day. And actually, guys, that's a great place to end this video. Have you had the Crystal Pepsi, which I think it might be off the shelves already, but if you have, What does it taste like? I'm curious. I will let you guys know what I thought it tastes like, or you guys may have already seen it stream, but I'll let you know in the next So Back to Westbridge, as long as I remember, because But let me know what you thought Crystal Pepsi tasted like, either back in the day or now. I have a very strong opinion about this one, and yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and also remember to let me know what temperature it is where you live. And until next time, you guys, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you all very much for watching. Hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And until then, I'm your boy John. Like I already said, I still struggle with my outro. Thanks for watching, and toodles.